I know. It's the wrong game. Hello, everybody. Hello, how are we doing? Hello, Ray. Turn that down a touch. Oof. It's been a lot of faff to get here now. Are you in spreadsheets? You're shouting! Or are you just happy to see me? Hello, Orko. How are you? Maybe there's another one. Oh, God. Oh, I don't know. You're in nut-tats mode. That's fair. Well, how are we doing, everybody? It's... Oh. I'm still having a time. The whole... Oh. Honestly. You break two, you break two chairs. You buy the wrong two chairs as replacements. And everything goes to shit. Is that a spreadsheet in your pocket? Hello, Kira. How you doing? Right, I need to... Yeah, no, because remove stuff like... You can go there. You can go in there. No, OBS. So, I'm having camera problems. Let's go to cat camera. You see what I mean? Only one cat camera is working. Which is the old Cisco one. Say hi, Orko. Say hi. Hello. There he is. And I've pointed it at me because why not? I cannot get the camera that Kathy bought me to work. And I don't know how much of that is the camera and how much of that is like cabling and USB hubs and stuff. Like, am I... well, I know for a fact now that I'm fairly certain that this camera is on a different bus to the main camera, but the other little one, I don't know. Oh, it's just also like I've got the desk riser here and it's all right, but I'm still incoherent noises. Chat overlay should really go above everything. Hello, Orko. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? I'm talking to myself. I know, so that can mean only one thing. Orko, help. He's not being much help. I mean, I tried my best. The thing is, right? Let's just have a little tour around here. Let's go back. Let's go back to the nice professional 1080p camera that I run at 640 by 480. I tried my best to do cable management, but it's just not. I've got too many cables. I mean, let's have a look. Desktop. See what's going on here. Right, so we've got number one. I managed to put the telly up on the wall so the cats can't sit in front of it. There's cables down, and I managed to fix that gang plug to the wall. But look at all that. Look at all that there. That's, you know, we've got the red thing's the capture card. Hello. The big black thing there is the dock for my laptop, for my work laptop. And you've got like the networking stuff that's going on under there. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, my server, and some sort of retro machine. It's just, oh. And then all down here, let's go down there. We've got like more power for speakers and the monitors and everything else. It's just, oh. There's a lot, and yes, hello. I've got like so many cables, and I thought we'd try a hub. Thought maybe I could tidy some things up with the USB hub. I'm not sure how well that's working. I bought this cheapo little bastard thing, and I'm not sure, well, now I'm not sure how much of my problems were this cheap bastard thing, or how much of my problems are just webcams and USB buses that I don't understand. I bought a name brand USB hub now, but I see a little light flashing from... Anyway. But one good thing I've got is at least I've got like a nice extension cable that doesn't seem to be flaky for my headphones. But it's not a toy Orco, is it? More power. I need more power. I need better cable management. I mean, just running 2 monitors but connecting them to 2 different PCs in itself means I've got 6 cables coming from the back of the monitors, and that's before I start hanging webcams off them. Ugh. And we got like lots of other little silly things like the web search provider home speaker. That needs power. I mean, the PlayStations are basically all going to have share the same power cable and HDMI cable. Oh, and the little unit for the PlayStation 2 to make that HDMI, that needs power. That's hiding under there. Hello, Rick. How you doing? Ah, we've been pounced by Transal. Hello, Transal. How are you doing? DJ's ranting about cables. I am. It's at least I'm glad I put the telly up on the wall, but fucking hell, that was effort. I mean, look at me, I'm not a man who does physical labor. But the bolts they give you, I'm like drilling holes in the wall. That bit was fine, and I managed to line them up pretty well, because, you know, I'm not that bad at DIY. Well, maybe I am. You're quite loud. But the bolts that they gave you for like, oh, these are the big heavy bolts for going into masonry walls, because, you know, this wall back there is brick. They weren't like screws that I could just put like a little adapter on my drill and go, whoop. No. They were proper spanner bolts, and the spanner that came with the thing didn't fit. I mean, thankfully I've got a spanner set, but now I've got these bolts I'm trying to fit in the wall. I might just with my arms up like this. Oh, I don't work these muscles. I don't work any muscles. Look at me. So that's why I was a sweaty mess the other night, because I was trying to put these bolts in. Oh, terrible. Anyway, I mean, otherwise, yes, I'm good. Thanks for asking, Transal. How are you doing? Hugs, not bugs. I mean, bugs might be the future of protein. Yeah, cute bugs. Shield beetles. Don't think I've ever seen a shield beetle. But yeah, and you'll stick to beans. Also a good source of protein. Yeah, I still think I'll probably I should get a proper standy city desk as opposed to this weird contraption here. Right, you're making fire and roaring. Transal make fire. Hello, what are you doing? You're being ridiculous. I know what you're doing. I'm gonna miss your stream, mate. Oh, cheers, Transal. You're a ledge. Um, right. What are we going to do? We're going to play a video game because we tried the other wizard game. We tried Simon the Sorcerer. And, I don't know, it was just... I mean... One of the things I rate a point-and-click adventure on is a notion of exploring, right? That's why I quite like The Witness, and we've got some rants about The Witness we can do if you want. But like the notion of exploring is generally something I rate highly. But like exploring in Simon the Sorcerer was just, oh, what it wasn't me, or was like a good 80% of that exploring just liminal spaces. It's just, oh, here's a pretty screen that gets you from one screen to another. You know, and it felt like we were doing a lot of wandering, and there were no and wandering and collecting problems, but not solutions. And honestly, that's why it put me. And you know, I like a good wander, but I like a wander where there's things to do. On there, Transal makes fire chaos. Fire! I want you to burn. There are adapters from drilled compatible socket wrench, which probably not quite worth it. Buy one for hanging on one TV. Yes, this is true, Rick. Also, the whole stop buying cheap shit on Amazon, DJ. That's what I need to do. Simon Sorcerer, can't see the wood for the cheese. Indeed. Read the walkthrough to that game for a bit. The first several pages just go to this place, pick up a thing. Go to the next place, pick up a thing. Go to the third place, pick up two things. Ooh. Go to the fourth place, pick up things. Ugh. So hopefully this one will be better. I know a lot of people... Queeks has good memories of Beneath the Steel Sky. I think you do as well, Kira. This is one you were like, ooh. I've been heard a lot about the UK. I hope you'll be safe. I mean, generally, the UK is probably like not as bad as, say, Tennessee, or Texas, or Florida. It's still pretty shitty here. It's not just us. It really takes forever for that game to let you accomplish anything. Ugh, good. It's not just us. Yes, the public are generally a lot nicer than the politicians. I mean, that said, there was a clip during the rounds yesterday of some of those far-right protests against the asylum seekers and stuff that have been going on, and fuck me, it just makes me like really depressed. You think, oh no, there's goodness in humanity, then you see some casual with his skinhead shouting on about mosques and other bullshit, and you're just like, ugh. Tennessee is down from hell. Yeah, I mean, I just mentioned that just because, like, literally, I saw a tweet or two earlier of a trans comedian, I think, just sort of like saying, "Oh yeah, you get to do your fucking big Netflix specials about how you're cancelled. Meanwhile, I cannot perform in Tennessee." If you don't know, Tennessee have, I don't know, proposed or passed, I can't remember how far it is, but the idea of the bill was it just conflated drag and trans because, like, conservatives don't care and give a shit about any nuance, and it's like banned drag performances, but it was worded in such a way to include gender non-conformity in any way. So if you are a trans performer, even if you're just trans and doing a stand-up comedy show, that would technically be illegal in Tennessee if that bill has passed. It's like fucked up. I first remember reading it in terms of course, pro wrestling, because it's like, you know, there are trans pro wrestlers who, they're just wrestlers who are trans, Can they not perform in Tennessee anymore? Even though what they're doing is a goddamn wrestling show? I said wrestling, I'm pressing the button.
Do you know what happens when I get hungry? I break bitches!
And that's Nyla Rose, who is fucking brilliant and trans. Is she going to be allowed to perform in Tennessee anymore? Huh? I mean, not to say that the British right-wing political set aren't looking at American politics and going, hold my beer. And then, like yesterday, I wake up, I go on Twitter, it's Twisted. I go on Twitter and find out that somehow I'm agreeing with Jacob Rees-Mogg and disagreeing with Sir Keir Starmer. I mean, there's a lot to disagree with Sir Keir Starmer about. But so Jacob Rees-Mogg is on a diametrically opposite side to Keir Starmer, and you're on the same side as Jacob Rees-Mogg, it's just like, can someone please reboot Thursday? I know, it's wild, right? It's wild. It was about the, wasn't it, Shamima Begum? I don't know, I've only ever seen the name written down, so I might have pronounced it wrong. But for those who don't know, Shamima Begum, at the age of 15, left the UK to join ISIS. Was basically radicalised, joined ISIS, and now wants to come back to the UK, and they've revoked her British citizenship. And like this was an appeal as well, that just got turned down, and it's just like, all right, I get, she went to be a terrorist, that does make her a national security risk, but to strip her of her nationality is ridiculous. And like, yeah, I agree with Jacob Rees-Mogg, bizarrely, in that she should be granted her British citizenship and then face trial, and the concerns of national security come after that. She's a British citizen. She should have British justice, not fuck you, get out here. Be fucking stateless. Because if they'll do that to her, they can do it to anyone else. Ex-leftists are the worst. Yeah. Anyway, game time. People are horrible anyway. We have right. Rick is a leftist. I want to support feminists going, but look at where Ukraine was going. Fine now. Game time, yes. Nightbot is reminding us that we're meant to be playing video games. Although I could have a rant about The Witness if you want. All the camera angles are all a bit wrong. You can see out onto the landing. Game time. Towel time. What do I want? I want Steam. I want Steam open. That's what I want. Yes, hello. Hello. Stop being a knob. Yes, hello. Hi. I'm trying to do things here, and you're just like, ooh. Dickhead. That's what you are. You're a massive dickhead. I love you, but you're a massive dickhead. Right. Okay. Game time. That's not Steam. That's Steam. Add window capture. Steal.
The old man was trying to tell the future, looking for pictures in the campfire.
Oh, I see evil, evil, born deep beneath the city. Far from the light of day, I see it growing safe beneath a sky of steel, scheming in the dark, gathering strength. And now, oh, now the evil spreads. It sends deadly feelers over the land above, across the gap, reaching towards this very place.
I'd seen him do it 100 times, but I humored him. After all, he'd been like a father to me. And what does this evil want here?
Oh, my son, I fear the evil wants you.
That was when Joey piped up.
Sensors detect incoming audio source.
The evil is nearly here.
It sounded more like a copter than a demon. But the next thing, all hell let loose anyway.
Yeah,
Run,
highly
Foster,
compressed
run.
audio.
Hide from the evil.
Foster, help! Better make my next body move faster, Foster.
He was only a robot. Oh, I love the little guy. Then, as suddenly as it started, the shooting stopped. There was a moment's silence as the copter cut its rotors. Then,
Whoever is in charge here, come forward. Now!
only a fool would have argued with that firepower.
I am the leader of these people. We are peaceful.
Bring him here.
At once, Commander Reich.
We're looking for someone. Someone who doesn't belong here. Who wasn't born in this garbage dump. Who came from the city as a child. We want to take him home again.
My mind racing. I remembered where I'd seen that symbol before. It was the day the tribe found me. The day of the crash. The day my mother died.
You all right, city boy?
Got a name, son?
Robert.
Ah, welcome to the Gap, Robert.
As he patched me up, the old man had gently explained that there was no way back into the city, and I already knew there was nothing he could do for Mother. His tribe was poor, but they treated me like one of their own. I learned how to survive in the wasteland they called the Gap, and scavenging from the city dumps. As the years passed, I forgot my life in the city, discovered new talents. Ha!
I'm your friend. Call me Joey.
And got a second name.
This is what we'll call you. Now that you've come of age, son, we found you, fostered you, so that makes you Robert Foster.
Wasted enough time.
Foster's
Give us
big.
the runaway, or we'll shoot everyone. Starting with you, Granddad.
The old man had been right for once. It was me they wanted.
No, my son, don't let the evil take you. Run!
DNA scan confirms it's him, sir. Evil had come to the Gap, just as he said.
Take him.
But had the old man seen why it wanted me, or what it would do next? It was too late to ask him now.
Leaving destruction zone, Commander Reich. Good. Detonate.
Oh, wow.
Much too late.
Why, you murdering? Keep him quiet.
All I could do was wait, just like on a hunt. Just like the old man taught me. Wait and be ready. It was dawn when we reached the city.
Land in the Central Security Compound.
A dawn my tribe would never see. They were no more than a note in Reich's book now.
Yes, sir. Locking on automatic landing beacon.
But what was I? Why did...
Sir, the guidance system, it's gone crazy. We're going to hit.
Maybe I'd get some answers now. If I survived another copter crash.
Oh. Good voice acting, but oof, oof, that music. Right, are we ever going to play the game? Nope, Groundskeeper Willie is here.
What you want?
Looking for a saboteur from the Gap. He crashed a chopper and escaped.
Oh, sounds dangerous to me.
Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. We cut the power to the elevator, and the crash has blocked the walkway.
What if he comes in here?
You'll be fine. We posted guards. And Reich Wants to hunt him down personally.
Right, eh? This guy must be important.
Yeah, we got orders direct from Link. Take him alive before he does any more damage.
Best of luck to you.
These guys are out to get me, but why? They already destroyed my home and my people. Well, Reich, whoever you are, it's retribution time.
Yeah,
Gotta be
retribution.
clever. Play them at their own game.
Hiya.
First
How you
thing is to
doing?
get Joey running again.
Right, cool. We got a mission and we got a mouse. Hello, Art. You haven't missed much. A lot of exposition. I'm not sure how we control this game. Okay, I left click, we move. How do I save? Alright, here we go. I press F5. Okay, cool. We can pull the music volume down. We can adjust the game speed. These are good things. Hello, Art. Play game. We can restore the game. We can save the game. We can quit. We can restart. FX. Text and speech. Text only. Okay. Speech only. Text and speech, please. FX. Off or on? Right, well, let us save a game. Let's at least save a game. Are you... Right, there we go. How... Oh, Rick. Oh, okay, cool. Stairs. Why have something brightly coloured if we can't pick it up? Door.
Doesn't look as if it's ever used.
Okay, door is not used. Notice.
Fire exit. Do not obstruct. Key available on presentation of requisition form SOS23.
Oh, I see. I see. If there is a fire and you wish to use the fire exit, you must get the appropriate requisition form. That's the sort of world we're living in, huh? I like it. You do like the industrial soundtrack. It's going to be said. There's a thought. Ah. It's how we're going to roll, huh? Good. That was FX, and we can switch FX off. Oof. In a Brazil sort of way. Right, okay. So we got stairs. I'm sure there was something else I could click on. We got a guard down there. Well, but the only other thing we can click on are the stairs.
Those stairs don't look safe to me.
Why is the word safe? Capital letters. Ah, wait. What's that? What's that? Oh no, we're pixel hunting. We're fucking pixel hunting.
I could make use of that.
Okay, cool. Oh, right. We right click it. Excellent. Now we get a pipe. Or a rung. I'm not sure how we get at our inventory for anything. Did I get a manual with this game? If I did, then it's going to be in Steam, isn't it? Library, Beneath the Steel Sky. DLC. Is it going to be in the DLC? No, the DLC's got the prequel comic. Guides. It's not a guide. I want support. What problem are you having with this account? No, it's not a problem. I just want the manual. Is it on the community page? How to get the game working on Linux? No, we've got it working on Linux. It's fine. I just want, yes, someone showing off their original copy. That's nice. Some Let's Play videos. That's nice. DJ streaming, so you know what time it is. Time for Rick to sort out food. It's alright, Rick. Oh yeah, if you go link there, please, that would be amazing. Thank you, Kira. You're a ledge. Oldgames.sk. Alright, here we go. Briefing notes. I like the fact that they've been right. Press the left button, examine. Press the right will pick up or attempt to use or operate. Okay. To display the inventory, move the cursor to the top of the screen. Aha! We have a circuit board and a metal bar. And then we can right click it and on there. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Kira. You're a ledge. So if I right click the door, I might be able to open it.
Shut tight. Just as well there isn't a fire.
This use of words in capital letters makes me think that, you know, perhaps crowbar strong enough to get good leverage. Yeah, so if I try to correct that with the door.
Who's up there? You won't escape that way.
Why are you on a God? Right, well, this is good.
He must have jumped. Fell all the way to ground level.
Or we're hiding behind the door because we're smart.
Phew. Lucky escape.
'Cause that guard is an idiot. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So, at least getting used to the controls of the game and a nice, sensible puzzle to start. Use the metal bar.
Security symbol. That must be their headquarters.
I don't know.
That doesn't work.
Let's get that shrug again. That's a good shrug. That is a good shrug. Okay, cool. So we are now currently outside. I mean, we could go back in again, I guess. Aha! Good shrug. Well, the dude left, so that's good. I do feel we should have a little bit more music. This place is worse than the Death Star when it comes to safety railings. I know, right? Okay, so we're going to press.
I'm not putting my hand anywhere near there.
Oh, no, go on. Squish your hand. Squish your hand. What if we took a metal bar and we stuck it in the press? Nope. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Let's go out this way. Squish hand. Ranks above Midgar make a reactor. Alright, what have we got? Oh, we got stuff. We got junk.
A discarded coffee machine? Whatever that was, it's beyond repair.
Okay, he did say the first thing was to build a robot, and here's something that would make a robot.
There doesn't appear to be anything wrong with it.
And we got this circuit board, right? The circuits on the board contain Joey's personality. Let's try it.
Damn, it's an old model with incompatible ports.
No! Oh, it's like my webcam stuff all over again. It's got incompatible ports. Well, what are we going to do now? There is a display panel. Let's have a look at the display panel.
I can't operate it without the key.
Alright, we need a key for the display panel.
Pretty lights. And a keyhole.
You're
But no sign of a key.
You're a pretty keyhole.
Flashing lights like these can be hypnotic.
Again, I'm so hoping a lot of these capital letter words are clues of things. Because if we get to hypnotize someone with the display panel, that would be brilliant. Let's root through some junk.
It's got no circuit board.
Okay, well, what if we put a circuit board in it? Nope.
That's no use. There's no jug.
What's a jug? I don't know. What's a jug with you?
An elevator to the floor below.
Ah, below. I was wondering. It's just like the elevator, but we went out of a door that was parallel to this, and we were like outside, and then Kira's got two. Hey. Are we? Oh, hello.
Hey, what are you doing?
Weren't you told? Routine inspection.
Well, keep off that elevator. Your weight set the alarm off,
Oh.
and I can't concentrate with all that noise.
Excuse me.
Groundskeeper Willie. Wow, that's a lot of
What
walking.
now?
Rumbled.
Who's in charge around here?
Not me. I just work here. Hobbins is the
Classic.
name.
Hello, Hobbins.
Who's in charge, and where can I find him?
It's Lamb you'll be wanting. He's the supervisor.
I see. And who does he work for?
The council, of course.
Reminds me of being on a BA flight from to LA from the Netherlands, where the only power source required a proprietary cable for that particular plane. Buy it for £50. Oh, the bastards! Oh, the utter bastards! Wow, and also that music has suddenly got really loud. Wow. 50 quid. Oh, fucking hell. You know what? All my USB and cable complaints are out the window after that. Wow. Yeah, when was that? Last week. The mid-2000s that never took off. Hey! I tell you what. The fact that, oh, talking of USB things. Oh, okay, right, yeah. Hang on a sec. Right, couple of things. Number one. Should probably charge my headphones. That's not for you, is it? That's not for you. He has been patient. Where's Snuff? Snuff! Hi, Snuff. You weren't that far, were you? Right, okay. He has been very, very patient. We need to work out, though. Hello. Hi. Say hi. Need to work out a lot of things. Right, number one. Right, fucking cables. Right. Look at Snarf. Look at Snarf. Right. Where do we feed them in this new world? Because the box is gone. I say gone. It's behind me. Hello. Yes. You're just totally blocking the camera now. You buffoon. You buffoon. Right, okay, that'll do. While we work out what's up with the other camera. That'll do. Right, how you doing, Blarry?
Yeah, not bad, like. It's a dreamies time.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, I'll just go over here. Oh, fucking hell. Can you get me ass somewhere safe? No, I'm falling! Oh, alright, yeah, I'm good now.
Right, sorry. Blarry's being a bit unbalanced.
Well, so would you be if you were a shark on land.
He's got a point. Right, will you stop hitting the camera, you buffoons? Right. Here we go. Over here. On cam. Don't hit the camera with your ass. What are you doing? What are you doing? So, Orko being so desperate and such a pig to eat these has knocked several of them to the floor. Things he should have said to you all the time. What? What about somewhere safe to put your ass? But yeah, Orko's just like, I'm gonna eat, and he's like whacked a load of biscuits to the floor. So this will be fun. Oh, don't hit the camera with your ass. Alright. Orko, this is, we need to think about, we do need to think about camera positions. Okay, we're just gonna have to do it by hand. For a sec. You got both of them. Snarf has not only finished his pile, but now Snarf is eating the ones that Orko hit to the floor. This is a turn up for the books. Hi. There's another floor one. That is a Snarf. That could be a double Snarfing. Kathy's not here to judge whether Snarf stealing Orko's scraps counts for anything. And there we go. Hi, you happy now? You happy? Huh? Look at that face. Look at that face. Huh? Hi. You gonna just wander off now? And just sit there? Orko, what are you doing? Just sitting there, having a good clean. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, Orko. Well done. Where do I put this camera now? That'll do. Ominous sitting. He is an ominous lad. Right. Anyway, thanks for that, Ray. You're a ledge. While we're at it, better put Blarry back on defence.
Oh, yeah, well, this is a good spot, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blarry.
Oh, I'm on camera. Oh, no, you're going to put me back up there now.
Yeah.
Oh, tuna, nom nom.
Alright. We're playing a video game. Let's play a video game. Right, what are we doing? Ominous sitting. Ominous sitting. Yeah, he's just eating his foot on there. Oh, tell me more about the council.
Tell me more about the council.
They govern the city, with the help of Link.
What's that?
The computer they built as their advisor.
I like the fact we're going to do some exposition-based questions here. And the game's going to be like, yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. You ask your ex... right, just... There we go. I seem more central now. Hello. You can see a bit of the landing, so you can still see if they're going to sneak in. Yeah. What do you know about voodoo? What was it like before voodoo,
What
Link?
was it like before Link?
Ah, those were the days, son. We didn't have the problems we got now.
So who built the computer?
Search me. Flipping research scientist, probably.
Didn't realise new characters stand behind some lights and can figure out what the hell he was wearing. That is fair. I tell you what, though. This game uses capital letters more than a clickbaity YouTube video. Man destroys video game with facts and logic. How come your fire exit leads nowhere? Indeed. Emphasis.
How come your fire exit leads nowhere?
You been up there? It's not safe.
I noticed.
I could see that.
If you break your legs, don't come running to me for sympathy.
Where am I even? That's a
Where
good question.
am I?
You're in the Union City recycling plant.
What's the best way out of the city?
You'll have to get to ground level first. You're at the top of Erie Tower Block.
Can't I use your elevator?
No, you can't. It's not built for humans. And besides, it only goes down to the furnace.
So how do I get to ground level?
There's an elevator out on the walkway. Of course, you can't reach it right now.
Why not?
'Cause Reich's boys are guarding the exit from the plant.
Let's not ask him about that, because he might put two and two together. Although that said, there is the question, what did security want? What's it built for? I'm guessing robots, not unlike this thing here, which honestly looks like top teeth, bottom teeth.
How come your elevator's not working?
It's activated automatically by the transport robot.
No, there you go.
What's wrong with the transport?
It's broken down. Again. It's probably the Doppler charge thingamajig.
Yes.
But I haven't got time to mend it now.
What did security want?
After a saboteur. You seen anything suspicious?
Wow, this guy is not the sharpest tool in the box. Aperture science test subject, presumably, since it leads to a furnace.
I saw a wrecked helicopter.
Yeah. Seems it blocked the walkway. So we're stuck in this block.
I'll get on with my inspection.
You do that, son.
Nobody dressed like they're from the planet Krypton? Nope, no. I mean, he does have some impressive shoulder pads. Okay, I see. The music will get louder if you're not speaking to someone. Have you seen anything suspicious, such as a person who might seem to be entirely unfamiliar with the city we live in? It's some Zod aesthetic, yeah. Come, son of Jarrell, kneel before Zod! Snoochie boochies. Well, let's follow him. A screen. And let's look at the screen.
It's displaying technical information.
Cool.
These figures mean nothing to me. It's a lever with a big red knob just waiting to be pulled.
You're a lever with a big red knob. I am 45 years old. Oh, the things... Well, oh, okay, it's a laser. It's a laser lathe.
It must be controlled by the computer. It's more impressive than the ones back home. Sleek, high precision, and high powered.
I don't know. Alright, let's switch it off. Oh, right, okay.
It doesn't move.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, let's
What now?
stand somewhere else.
What goes on in here?
It's me workshop. Like it?
It's very impressive. A symbol of dehumanized society. The futile struggle against entropy.
Symbol my bum. Only thing this symbolises is 30 years of hard graft.
Right, okay. I've had enough of the music volume. Maybe don't talk about not being from around here when you're not alone. I know. Right, we're gonna... The music is doing my nutting, but at least we can turn it off. And I'm just gonna put on my own tunes. What are you making?
What are you making?
It's a special job. A drive shaft. Lamb needs it for the pipe factory.
I'll get on with my inspection.
You do that, son.
Right. So what do we got? We got monitors, we got buttons. There are buttons.
A chicken.
Lots of buttons just asking to be pressed. There must be a secret combination.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on.
Smart design.
What you doing? Get out! That's my personal property.
Okay, sorry. He called it smart design. It's literally like a cupboard door that opens outwards. Is that actually smart design? It's... just like... I thought like it was gonna go and do like some slidey shit. That's not smart design. That's just... Oh well, never mind. Monitors.
These displays mean nothing to me.
It means nothing to me.
Oh, there's a postcard here.
Tree World. See the world as your ancestors saw it. I don't want that. It's depressing.
Wow.
Insurance certificate. Years out of date. I could take this, but I'm sure it's no use.
Okay, what else is on the pixel hunt? Boop 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 boop. Right, okay, so the laser's gone off the lathe. I ever get a feeling you might want to take a metal bar and put it on the lathe. Go on. I don't know. Pull the lever again.
It doesn't move.
It doesn't move. We've got buttons.
That doesn't work.
Thank you. I thought I switched the music off. Don't you go putting the fucking music back on, game. Okay, so... Let's get on the elevator, start the alarms.
An elevator to the floor below.
And let's try and use it. And he goes, oh, what are you doing?
I told you to stay off the elevator.
I told you
That
to...
alarm is driving me spare.
Right, and now he's gonna, like, do the things. So maybe now I can open the cupboard door.
What are you doing? Get out! That's my personal property.
But there was a sandwich there.
Food poisoning? All I know is I made myself a sandwich and it didn't agree with me.
There was a sandwich. Right, so there's a wrench. Presumably the wrench will be handy. Oh, you fucking piece of shit game. Wow. Wow. Hold on a motherfucking session. Second. You know what. You know words. I would. Good. Honest. Right, what do I want this, don't I? Right, and we want... That was the wrong password. I'll be paying attention now. Put lasers. Pew 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 pew. Nice. Oh yeah, Kathy went for her electrolysis today, which went well for her. Right. What? Oh. What? Didn't... Look very chuffed. Yes. Excellent. Right. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Game over, player one. Be vigilant. I killed the game. There was a good reason, honestly. You're just gonna give me a sec. Steam apps. Common. Beneath the steel sky. Right, cats, audio, music volume, override global volume settings, music volume off, SFX volume down really low. Okay. Start. Okay, right.
The old man was trying to tell the future, looking for pictures in the campfire.
Oh, I see evil.
Right. Just gonna try and speedrun this quickly.
there.
We didn't get that
You
far,
won't escape
so
that
it's
way.
fine to... Oh, come on, let me skip that one. Damn it. Come on, give me... Fine, whatever. Speedrun, speedrun.
He must have jumped. Fell all the way to ground level.
Phew. Lucky escape.
But what I've done is, oh yeah, let's, what I've done is installed Scum VM for Linux on my system, and then pointed it at the files for Beneath a Steel Sky. So now basically I've got the Scum VM settings, and yeah, that shouldn't do some. But obviously we're just gonna have to speed run everything very quickly. We can do this. We can do this.
What do you want?
Weren't you told? Routine inspection.
Nobody told me.
Nobody told me
I'm too
nothing.
busy to show you around.
Don't worry, I can show myself around. You won't even notice I'm here.
Cool, right, but we're still gonna
Excuse
talk to
me.
the man. You won't even notice I'm here,
What
except
now?
for all this exposition I'm gonna ask you about.
Who's in charge around here?
Not me. I just work here. Hobbins is the name.
Who's in charge, and where can I find him?
It's Lamb you'll be wanting. He's the supervisor.
I see. And who does he work for?
The council, of course.
Tell me more about the council.
They govern the city. With the help of Link,
What's that?
the computer they built as their advisor.
What was it like before Link?
Ah, those were the days, son. We didn't have the problems we got now.
So who built the computer?
Search me. Flipping research scientist, probably.
How come your fire exit leads nowhere?
You've been up there. It's not safe.
I could see that.
If you break your legs, don't come running to me for sympathy.
I put the game speed up, but that's...
Where am I?
You're in the Union City recycling plant.
What's the best way out of the city?
You'll have to get to ground level first. You're at the top of Erie Tower Block.
So how do I get to ground level?
There's an elevator out on the walkway. Of course, you can't reach it right now.
Why not?
'Cause Reich's boys are guarding the exit from the plant.
How come your elevator's not working?
It's activated automatically by the transport robot.
What did security want?
After a saboteur. You seen anything suspicious?
I saw a wrecked helicopter.
Yeah. Seems it blocked the walkway. So we're stuck in this block.
What goes on in here?
It's me workshop. Like it?
I don't think much of the paint work.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I thought about redecorating, but I couldn't be arsed.
Ooh, that was a swear.
What are you making?
It's a special job. A drive shaft. Lamb needs it for the pipe factory.
I'll get on with my inspection.
You do that, son.
I'm gonna pull the game speed back down. Right, we're back where we were. Okay. So, it looks like, you know, if we use the elevator, it sets off some alarms.
Hey, what you doing?
I told you already. Routine inspection.
Well, keep off that elevator. I can't hear myself think.
Go, go, go. Be really fast. I want to pick up that wrench. Mouse, mouse. Open the cupboard door. Pick up the wrench.
What you doing? Get out! That's my personal property. What you doing? Get out! That's my personal property. What you doing? Get out! That's my personal property.
And... okay, let's just... let's do a save.
That doesn't work.
Okay. He doesn't seem bothered that the door is open, though, does he? Oh, no, damn it, no.
What you doing? Get out! That's my personal property. What you doing? Get out! That's my personal property.
If I can have the cupboard door left open long enough, because that's obviously the puzzle, right? I mean, there's nowhere else to walk around here, is there? That's the puzzle. Is that we set off the alarm. He spends his time resetting the two doodads, and we steal his wrench and maybe his sandwich. But oh, I like that alarm.
I told you to stay off the elevator. That alarm is driving me spare.
Go, go, exit, exit. Hit the exit thing. He's just gonna. And then the mouse is in the wrong place, so we open the cupboard door. And we get the wrench. Get the wrench.
What you doing?
No!
Get out! That's my personal property.
Why does he do all the long walking? Okay, right, the cupboard door is still open. What if we stand on it again? It's some tight as fuck timing, right?
Oh, not again!
Oh, yes,
Are
again.
you trying to wind me up?
Yes, we are.
Just double checking.
God, flipping inspectors.
Yep. That's our problem, all right. Get exit. Go, go. Walk faster. Walk faster. And now... No, the cupboard door is shut again. Open the cupboard door. Pick up the wrench.
What you doing? Get out!
Nah.
That's my personal property.
Excuse me.
Can I borrow your wrench?
What now?
I'll get on with my inspection.
Lunch
You
Inspector!
do that, son.
Were all Amiga games this much fun? Can you get off the elevator before he comes in the room? Hello, Queeks. How you doing? No. We don't get our mouse back.
There doesn't appear to be anything wrong with it.
But the circuit board won't work.
Damn, it's an old...
Fix difficult problem at work today and can really get things done come Monday. Excellent. Nice one, Queeks. It's always good when that happens. We got junk. We got display panel. We got another display panel. Is that something down the front that looks slightly different to the rest? I don't know. We've got junk and junk and junk. I think we've got 3 junks. We've got 3 junks. That exit, no, that's that exit. The Delio with tracks on it. So the junks we've got are Junk Hunk.
A discarded coffee machine?
A discarded coffee machine.
That's no use. There's no jug.
Which has no jug. We've made jug jokes already.
It's got no circuit board. It's a robot shell. Rusty, but it might work.
Right, but it's got no circuit board, and the other junk...
I'm not picking it up. Whatever that was, it's beyond repair.
Okay, cool. So, in fact, well, we do have a circuit board against the robot shell. Hey!
Welcome back, Joey.
Is this the best shell you could find?
Listen, we're in deep trouble.
You've turned me into a vacuum cleaner.
It's functional. Don't be ungrateful. Now, I don't know where we are, or why we were brought here, but I intend to get some answers.
I've got a weird reading from my scanner. We're 120 meters above the ground.
We've got to find a way down, and keep out of the way of security.
Alright, cool. We've got a robot which does have a very annoying ring modulation on it. You're right, Queeks. To be honest, compared to Simon the Sorcerer, I like these voices, but they are horribly compressed because this was from the early 90s. Now, Joey.
What's our present location?
What does it matter? We've had it.
That little shell suits you, Joey.
Get lost, Foster. It's awful. Find me a new one.
What tools does that shell have?
None of any use, unless you're into housework. I've got an onboard buffing and polishing tool, and an extendable probe.
Alright! Friday nights are sorted! Apparently, this is a vacuum cleaner, so, you won't suck. I suck. So, now we've got something...
Can you start that transport?
Do yourself, Foster. I'm just a cleaning droid, remember?
No, you prick.
Can you distract that maintenance man?
What do you suggest? A song and dance routine? A few conjuring tricks?
Now you're being silly.
We didn't read the prequel comic for the game. But we did... there was like an animated comic with exposition monologue. So I understand that we used to live in the city, and as a child we crashed in the Gap, and our mother died, and we were adopted by the Gap people, and now for some reason they've come to take us back.
Can you start that transport?
No chance.
About that temporary shell, Joey.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't wanna talk about it.
I'll find you a new shell, I promise.
I should hope so.
Marvelous. I get kidnapped, nearly killed in a copter crash, hunted by professional thugs, and I'm stuck with a robot in a sulk.
He is a sulky git, isn't he?
We have to get out of this city.
Can't we just stay here?
We don't belong here.
Speak for yourself. I reckon I could get to like it here.
I'm not liking this robot.
Can you start that transport?
You don't give up, do you?
No.
Have you found out what's wrong with it?
No, I'm not sure.
Oh, wait, the transporter. No, it's the elevator I wanted you to do. Right, okay. Hello, there's you. Fine. That robot's just gonna wander around.
That does it. If the supervisor complains that I'm late, I'll tell him it was your fault.
Fine.
Where did you get that robot?
I built him. Like it?
It's crap, son.
Hey. I mean, here's a dick. And then we take the longest path. We're never going to get that wrench or the sandwich, or are we? We got the wrench. Did the robot slow him down? The robot tripped him up.
Forget it.
Right, well now we've got a wrench. Maybe we can use it to fix the transporter. No nuts, this wrench is useless. Why was there no sound for that? What happens if we use a wrench and
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It's a 30mm wrench, and you can keep it away from my nuts.
Is that a balls gag? It was a balls gag, wasn't it? Oh, the Pablo Escobar tweet. It was a good one, wasn't it? Fucking hell. Oh. We've got no tomatoes. Have you tried turnips? This fucking country. Right. Walk somewhere. I think, yeah, what if 30mm wrench, okay. What if we tried it on a display panel? I don't know. Right, so I mean, we've got a wrench. We could get a sandwich if we needed one. During World War I, food was so scarce in Germany that all they had to eat was turnips. It became known as the turnip winter. Wow. That's what we're getting in the UK. I mean, that's probably not the door we want to go out of, is it? Maybe it is.
I guess this leads outside.
Right, let's just save a game. Save a game before we go out.
It's locked. No way out through there.
Have we tried the stick and crusher? I'm fairly certain I tried a metal bar in the crusher and he just shrugged, I think. And we could try the wrench in there. I don't know. Like we got a crusher. We got a stick, we got a wrench. Can we combine things? No, we can't seem to combine things. I don't think there was much else on the upper level, was there? Outside of the country being invaded by Russia's better food supply in the country that took back control. I know, right? Fuck my life. Or rather, fuck this country. What's up here is the door that leads to nowhere. That was the first little puzzle problem solved. I want to know what the red thing is. Why is there a great big red thing there that I can't click on that doesn't seem to be anything? It's not fair. It's not fair. None of it's fair. Right. Can we talk to Joey? Safety tape, is that? Yeah, that's probably what it is, right? We could probably talk to Joey. I don't know where Joey is. Hello, Joey. Hi.
Can you start that transport?
How do you expect me to do that? I'm just a cleaning droid, remember?
So Joey's just a chopsy fucker. The wrench on the transporter doesn't work. Never played this as much as the Monkey Island games. You can't remember which ideas worked and which didn't. That's fair. Get off that. What can we do with some junk? I don't know. I don't know. It's been a long time since you completed it. That's fine. I mean... got a display panel. So if we get on the elevator, he comes out and he gets very upset. And, okay, so maybe we can get a wrench. Well, we did get a wrench. Buttons.
There must be a secret combination.
Secret combination of buttons. What happens if I use a lens on the lathe?
It must be controlled by the computer.
It's a computer-controlled lathe. You don't use a wrench on that. There's a laser. Can we use a wrench on the laser? No. He just does a big spinny round. Yeah, I think we've done all the dialogue with Hobbins. I'm sure we have, unless there's more.
What now?
What's wrong with the transport?
It's broken down. Again. It's probably the Doppler charge thingamajig.
Doppler charge
But I haven't got time to mend it now.
I'll get on with my inspection.
You do that, son.
It's a Doppler charge thingamajig. There's a postcard, there's a notice. There are no Doppler charge thingamajigs. Not even sure what a Doppler charge thingamajig is. I'll get on with my inspection. There's junk. There's junk. There's an elevator which only works for the transporter.
Can you start that transport?
How do you expect me to do that? I'm just a cleaning droid, remember?
With a Doppler
It's
charge.
the Knopfler charge reducer thingy.
Right, there we go.
In that case, all it needs is a jump start.
Right, there we go.
This is embarrassing, Foster. You're not gonna watch, are you? I always suspected you of being a voyeur.
Come on, just do it.
Here goes. There. How was it for you?
This robot's awfully sexually charged. Sounds like the EV-19 android in Jabba's palace. Oh, I'm like, why isn't the music playing? And that's because I forgot to put it on random and repeat. That's why the music's not playing. This is a bollock heavy game. Okay. One takes an Dijon C 3P. Right. Oh yeah. With the eyeball at the front. Okay, so we've got a transporter. It's transporting things.
Hope that thing's got sensors. A guy could get hurt if it hit him.
Okay, so now we've got a transporter that's picking things up from somewhere. There's a panel. Aha. It picks up things from the panel and puts them. So I'm guessing we get.
That panel in the floor looks like an elevator.
Yep.
It doesn't look as if it would bear my weight.
Joey, where's Joey? Oi, you, oi.
Forget it.
Fine, we got nothing to talk about. So. He gets a thing on the thing and then transport. Go right.
Hope that thing's got sense. A guy could...
Right, okay.
It doesn't look as if it would bear my weight.
Okay. But what if we tried using a wrench on it? No. What if we tried using the crowbar on it? Are you doing something now?
It doesn't look as if it would bear
my weight. I know. That's why I want you to use a metal bar on it. No.
That panel in the floor looks like an elevator.
It does look like an elevator, doesn't it? So, like, this feels like getting a box that pops up from the panel. Maybe we jam it open. No. Okay.
It doesn't look as if it would bear my weight.
No, oh, yeah, but it's even less direct. How can it be less? Oh, God. Or less indirect. I mean, do we just get on the elevator now? Do we just get in the hole? We just go down the hole. And leave our robot buddy behind.
It's much too high to reach. That thing's watching me. Good thing I'm naturally photogenic.
It always feels like somebody's watching me.
I'm not putting my hand anywhere near there.
Oh, here's our little robot droid. Oh, for a vacuum cleaner, you've got some propeller blades, have you? Ah.
This must be where the scrap gets melted.
Is that why you brought me here?
Don't worry, kid. They'd only take premium quality scrap. Think this could be a way out?
Through the furnace? I don't rate our chances.
If you can't be sensible, be quiet. I think we're being watched.
They seem to think you're someone special. I can't imagine why.
I don't know why someone would create a camera that blinks. Wish they kept appropriate accents for the voiceover. I mean, art is our accent thing. And finally, the question we've been wanting to ask since episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Or was that episode 3? I don't know, one of the prequels.
You didn't tell me you could fly.
I didn't know I had it in me.
Forget it. No buttons, just a thin slot. That's got to be a way out. I've got nothing that would fit. It must need a special card.
A special card? Can you
open that door?
I'll give it a try.
Thin slot. There we go.
No sudden moves, Overman. Get over to the furnace.
Uh-oh.
You're Officer Reich, I presume. You've made a mistake. I'm not Overman.
Link, we can't let him escape.
What the
Oh,
hell
wow.
is going on? Reich seems pretty cut up about it.
Oh.
But he's given me 2 leads. Overman and Link.
No buttons. Let's get a save in. Because I thought we were going to die for a second. But instead, whoever's in charge of the camera just shot someone
Whoever
in
is
half.
monitoring that camera saved my life.
Half Nazi.
Then why?
The only thing better than dead Nazi is a dead Nazi split in 2.
Barbecued. I'll never eat kebab again.
Oh, I would. Right, let's loot the corpse.
He was carrying an ID card. The card may be useful. And I'll take his dark glasses, too.
There we go. Very subtle nomenclature in this game. I'm guessing his dad was Reich Jr. Work it out for yourselves. Work it out for yourselves.
Joey, wake up, you metal moron!
What happened?
You missed all the action.
Couldn't help it. My anti-stress circuit took over.
It seems security have mistaken me for a guy called Overman.
Oh, we're down there, are we? Oh, we're probably going to walk up. Yeah, hello. Here we go. While he just flies on up.
We're way up in the clouds, Joey. We need to find a way to the ground.
Then why did you walk up some stairs? It's ridiculous. Right, what's happening? There's an exit. There's an exit. There's an exit. Oh, now we got some exploring to do, huh? ID. Plastic card bears only the security logo. Dark glass is cheap, plastic, and broken. Oh, well, let's go with... That looks like a security place. But let's go. Check it out. What's the worst that can happen? Speaking of cheap and broken, it's Lods! Hello, regular Lods. Welcome in. How are you doing? We're playing Beneath a Steel Sky. It's kind of tricky, but not too bad. Better than fucking Simon the Sorcerer. There's a man and a scanner. and a terminal. I am better. I was having a freak out. I'm still having a freak out. I can see the light is blinking. The light is blinking. I'm having USB and camera issues because some fool, i.e. me, had to try and reorganize the room and try to do cable tidying. But there's far too many cables. You can't... I'm currently using 16 mains plugs. You can't cable tidy that many things. I've tried, and it just, no matter what happens, just everything back there is just like terrible. It's a mess. On there. Do not understand that comment, but I feel to point out Stephen Reich is Kate Bush in the cloud busting video. If someone is a fan, also very clear about who the baddies are. Time for a rack and some power bars. I mean, right, let's just... Time to give Lodge the tour. I know we've already done this, but... Right, hello. Right, so... And all this, because I keep breaking chairs, and then I bought chairs that are too tall. So... Right, okay, already this is a problem because this is knotting around some power. Right, oh no, where are you going? What's happening?
I've ruined it! Made a mess!
Hello, right, you, and you. Okay, let's just, hello, right. You, and then you're there, right. Hello. Hello. It's a big bus bar across the ceiling, and then tell me what more so just reach up and touch it. I know. Right, okay. So we've got down there, that's an 8-way thing. That's right. So we've got like 2 monitors here connected to the wall, and we've got, you know, I tried. We've got all this stuff here that's like got it, you know, neatly into the bars and stuff, and color coding, yellow for audio visual and red for power, and I did a little loop there. Bus bar in the shape of a personal Jesus. Oh, reach out and buzz me. But then, like, as you go there, there's just more and more. And then all this USB. That's the USB hub that I just bought because I thought I bought a cheap one and it was rubbish. And then that black box over there is the docking station for the work laptop. And then I fitted the telly up there. That was good. That was good. I've got the search engine thing. Buttons. There's the buttons. And the speakers. And then down there we've got PlayStation 3, 2 and 4. And a home server, and another machine that's not switched on. There's a lot of stuff, and then there's like, you know, the speaker unit. There's one camera for cats. There's another camera that's not working at the moment. There's the main camera. Hello. There's a cat. Hi. There's a lot of stuff going on. The microphone, obviously, and the mic cable's now going under the desk and popping up that side to go there. It's just, it's a lot. There's a lot happening. And, this is entirely delightful. No, you're entirely delightful. Snarf returns, yes. Hello, Snarf. Hi. How are you? You alright? Don't.
It's a link terminal.
Fucking Orko, don't play the game for me. It is a lot of cabling, right? Like, there's 6 cables just for the monitors. Because 2 are going to the work laptop and 2 are going to my main machine. And like I say, I've tried tidying it up with USB hubs. I bought this fucking cheap one. that didn't seem to work, and I bought a name brand one here. But I think that maybe there might be a limitation on how many cameras you can have on one USB bus, because they're quite hungry in terms of bandwidth requirements. Or maybe this camera that Kathy bought me has broken at some point. Maybe I've pulled a cable accidentally. You know, there's a lot of stuff, and it's just I might get another table. I might see if the table's bigger than this, and then a lot of like Velcro things. I don't know. You try your best, and then bit by bit, it just grows. Could I test the camera with something else? I mean, got like the work laptop, obviously, and other machines. I could try unplugging ones that work and trying it. I don't know. I'll do a lot of faffing about. It's not worth doing on stream. Anyway, right. What were we doing? There's a terminal.
It's a link terminal.
It's a link terminal.
It's a link terminal.
It's a link terminal. Yeah, then you see if it's a bus with a cable. This is true. Or it did, yeah. We shall see. What do you want? You've had treats. Don't give me that look. Shall we talk to the man? Let's look at the man first.
Yes. I'd like to... Is this regarding a domestic incident? I've been transferred from domestics. I have this tendency to get emotionally involved. You're too sensitive, Sam. It's my nature, Norville.
It's not about a domestic.
That's a relief.
Art, our resident accent thing. Well, that is meant to be some sort of Midlands accent.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
Never heard of him.
I'd like to join the security services.
Are you kidding? You mean you're volunteering?
That's right. I heard it's a great life.
It is, but you're not hard enough. You've got to have tattoos and stuff.
Okay. Never mind.
Never mind.
Hello, Norval.
Yes?
I'd like a few answers.
Yes?
How do I get down to ground level? Who is Overman?
You can get information from the link terminal. Just who are you, anyway?
I'm here to inspect the building.
Yes?
That's right. Routine inspection.
Yes? Heard anything about an inspection, Sam? What kind of an inspection, Norville? A routine inspection. Routine, huh? That's unusual. It's not convenient right now. Quit pestering me when I'm busy.
Okay. Norval. Yeah. That's all he seems to say. Yeah. Norval, you're a wild, wild man. There's a scanner there.
It's
Yeah,
some kind of security device. It's not triggered by my weight. It's a standard card slot.
It's a card scanner. Well, it's a good thing I've got an ID card. But I wonder, can I use an ID card with the terminal? I can. Personal Gazetteer, Union City News or Security Services. Let's have a look at the personal stuff. Reich, Stephen, Bellevue Gardens, 2291. Balance of account, $6,037. I don't know. Is that good, or does inflation mean that that's like 30 quid? Link status, 5. Recent transactions, Frank's Exotic Fisheries, $17. Whole Road Motor Services, $190. Dangerous Bike subs, $12. Ooh. Somebody subscribes to Dangerous Bikes. Worried about your future? We offer fully comprehensive policies to safeguard your status. Anchor Insurance, Commissioner Road, Bellevue, 2282. Why is Betty the centre of attraction? She's wearing the latest in fashion. Bakelite lip plates supplied and fitted. House of Marat, High Green 804. Club in the Park, St. James. When you get there, you'll know you've arrived. St. James Club, Hyde Park, Erie 300. Guess you're gonna feed his fish now or it dies, yeah. Suspicious of your neighbours? Turn your paranoia to hard cash. Contact Neighbourhood Watch Scheme. Oh, yeah. That's what we need. Grass on your neighbours, get some cash. Cloudburst is about Peter Reich and his father Wilhelm, not Stephen. But he is apparently a pioneering musical composer and no doubt big influence on the soundtrack. Okie doke. Cloudbusting, banging tune. Haven't listened to that album in a little bit. Cracking album. Kate Bush's Hands of Love. Amaze your friends with our accessories. Safe hermaphrosurgery techniques. Burt's Biosurgery, Bellevue, Erie. The term hermaphrosurgery sounds clunky as fuck. Ha! Says Kira. Inform on a friend. Fabulous prizes to be won. I mean, yeah, a lottery would be fun. I want, like, was this meant to be well-meaning? Just like, yeah, the future would be cool. You can, like, be whoever you want to be, man. Be whatever sex you want to be. Yeah, you can have, like, hermaphrosurgery, man. Kira is pulling a face. Oh, I bet you are. I'm going to put this in the category of well-meaning, but fucking honestly, lads. Your basic cyberpunk body mod theme. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Cyberpunk body modification, cyberpunk go hand in foot. But that seemed a little bit foot in mouth. But again, you know, if this is what happens when you don't know trans people. I mean, hermaphro has a meaning, yeah, but upgrades, people, upgrades. When the fascist dystopia is less turfy than the present. Don't remember any yikes moments for the game, but I can't guarantee there are. I mean, the robots be making sex gags. So we probably should put a content warning up. But never mind. Union City News. Hobart loonies at it again. It's been confirmed that the introduction of a mystery virus into Link was the work of left-wing activists from Hobart City. The virus caused an error which led to the termination of over 32 residents of East Park Block. Yes, those pesky left-wing activists and their computer viruses, which led to the termination of 32 residents. Yeah, it's not a kid's game. And Hobart means this game takes place in Australia. There you go. As we know, Australia is famous for its post-apocalyptic wastelands. I'm referring to the Mad Max films. You can make your own Australian jokes. If Zoe was about, I'm sure she'd make a load for us. Property theft figures store. The removal of items of clothing from an office suite in Wilberforce Park brings the number of incidents reported this month to 7. Security services have issued a warning to businesses in the area to be vigilant. That's... items of clothing isn't property... Never mind. I wish we had Australian accents as opposed to Midlands accents. Hobart embargo forces rationing. Following the recently imposed trade embargo, measures have been introduced to ration food supplies. Sorry, the springs went. Would you like a turnip? Oh, wow. Pre-nips, traditional turnip Capri salad. Yeah, Neeps ahoy. Wow. Witchery doesn't have a date for coining the word intersex, but it seems recent enough to give them a pass for the word, if not the implicit objectification. There we go. Anyway, following the recently imposed trade embargo, measures have been introduced to ration food supplies. The daily allowance for workers below status 3 is reduced by 40%. Executive eateries will no longer serve croutons. I mean, like, compared to Techno Babylon. Was it Techno Babylon? Yeah, it's Techno Babylon. This game, like, knows what cyberpunk is about. Sucks to be a crouton, huh? Yeah, it's not one of the better 1960s Doctor Who stories. Judge comes down on youth. Plans to end violent crime in the East Park block have met with Link approval. Judge Chutney, the man behind the new laws, described the crackdown as long overdue. Offenders are to be removed to Camp Morrissey for re-education. Camp Morrissey, I know. I mean, again, who'd have... When did this game come out? Like 91, whatever, somewhere in the early 90s. Actually, no, if this came out in the early 90s, Morrissey had start being a bit of a fash sympathiser by then. Heaven knows the offenders are miserable now. 1994, right, yes. 1994 was definitely fucking post Morrissey's Union Jack bullshit. 1994 was definitely after the start of Morrissey's bullshit.
I was looking for a job, then I beat some people up. And heaven knows I'm fascist now.
Delicatessen sold recycled produce. The owner of a burger bar in Otomo Junction was fined $2,000 for selling food products which contravened official regulations. Analysis showed that the burgers contained an unacceptably high level of human waste, which means that there's an acceptable high level of human waste. The thing is, there is an acceptable level of... It's like minute. But there, I believe... I think you'll find most food regulations will allow for, like, small amounts of fecal matter. Is this written by the Tories? I mean, it's Union City, baby. Security services. Number 4. Retina scan in progress. Oh no, access denied. We should have chopped his eye out. They do love a good poo beach. They do. Okay, let's... Like, you can have an eighth of a cockroach in a jar of peanut butter. Be vigilant! Okay, cool. So, what if we use the ID card in the slots?
Having a problem with your card? Let me check that for you.
Oh no. My card is coated with porridge.
My card is coated with porridge.
I think he did just pull a gun.
Porridge?
Yeah, I dropped it in my breakfast. I meant to clean it, but I forgot.
I've done that so many times myself.
Really?
It's so easily done, isn't it? You're having breakfast, you're in a rush, and plop. Your card's submerged in soggy cereal.
Relatable porridge accidents. Yes. Okay, cool. We got control back. And he did just pull a gun, but let's face it. if you're a security guard at the front desk of a security building in a dystopian future where workforce have just been rationed down by 40% and Morrissey is in charge of the re-education program, it's kind of reasonable to pull a gun. Sure doesn't seem to be pro-police, does it? Oh no, I am liking that this... I was talking with a friend in work earlier, and I mentioned we were going to be playing this tonight, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I remember playing out the demo of this. Really, really liked it." And I mentioned about Techno Babylon, and the fact is, like, Techno Babylon had some great puzzles and stuff, but ultimately, as a cyberpunk thing, it was like fully the aesthetics of cyberpunk without any of the actual proper themes. Like, Techno Babylon was pro cop and pro system and pro status quo. This, oh yes. Let's not forget that computer controlled security cameras can and will shoot to kill. Yes. Beneath a sweet, sweet sky, the utopian point-click adventure where everything is fine and lovely. That might be good. Well, you know what could be good? The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy cricket game Beneath an Ink Black Sky. We walked hand in hand above the grass. Hello, friend computer. Right. In amongst ranting and cables and everything else, we've hit the point where it's time to wrap up for the evening. So let's get a save in, and then is the quit option here? There's the quit option. Quit to DOS. Yes, we're gonna quit to DOS. There we go. All right. Wrap game. Let's have a look and see who's about for a raid. Angel Bless is doing Tinykin again. Hexagonal is just chatting. Sunbury's doing a virtual cottage. Dizzy Miss Lizzie is doing some Nancy Drew. Fawn Games is doing Photoshop. Queerly B's doing The Sims. Shall we go and see Sun? Sun doesn't often stream when we're streaming. So that'll be nice to go and drop in and see them, won't it? And we do like Sun. Right. There's no N. There's no N in Berry. There's an N in Sunberry, but there's no N in Berry. That's the thing. Right, okay. Thank you for doing the raid message there, Ray. You're a delight. Right, thanks, folks. Probably do more tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, wait. I didn't get back to my friend who said, do you want to do board games on Saturday? And I just realised there aren't times where I should have replied and gone, yeah, and I haven't. So maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Keep an eye on the Discord and stuff for that. But thanks for hanging out, folks. It's lovely to spend time with you. You're a great bunch. No, you are. You are, really. You're a great bunch. Well, you can go and see Sun, who is lovely as well. And yeah, we're just going to have a good time. And I probably need a poo. But you didn't need to know that. So, boop-a-doo. So let's go and see Sun and have a good time with them. And you lot are lovely. And we'll see you all the other side. You did, boo, won't you? Okay. It's getting weird now. It's getting a little bit weird. And I'm not even going to press the right now button. I'm just going to wait for the timer, the countdown, while we just get weird. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird.